Disclaimer: do not, under any circumstances, harass, contact, or threaten anyone that appears or is mentioned in these videos. They serve for the purpose of archiving only, and I do not condone any of such actions or comments. You have been warned. Never touch the poop.
I go into assisted living.
Because you don't qualify for assisted living.
Why?
Because they've tried to get you in, and there's no way that at this moment that you qualify for assisted living.
Why?
I don't know, but I've been told.
I need help with this.
Well,
it was a plan. I'm not eating or drinking.
The plan from the hospital standpoint was the hospital was trying to get you in someplace safe for you to live until you could get this arranged. And you refused the homeless shelter.
No, they wouldn't help me.
Well, we can't help you either. That's the problem. You're supposed to be following up outside of the hospital setting. You're supposed to be at the homeless shelter getting your assisted living and things like that set up on your own. With assistance. We at the hospital cannot help you with anything additional at this time. The social workers did everything that they could, and the only thing that they could get for you was the homeless shelter, and you refused that.
Because they refused me.
They accepted you. That was your only option, was to go to the homeless shelter.
Tell me, why then? How did I even come bother getting help then? I'm not good enough for diapers, not good enough to be potty trained, not good enough for food, medicine, clean clothes.
Well,
my dad refuses. He has all that. It's okay. Let me just.
I think you refuse to accept responsibilities of your own sometimes, and I understand that you have a disease. I understand that.
No, it's okay.
No, I understand.
It's okay. I'm not helpful. I'm not able to get help. I'm not good enough for help.
Well, I don't know what help you're looking to get from us.
I just want a safe place to go, assisted living, and he wants to be potty trained. I want to be independent.
How can I get you to an assisted living?
It's not safe for me in these shelters. Will say kick you out during the daytime.
It's more safe in the shelter than it is on the street.
Well, they send you to the streets during the daytime.
Well,
it's not safe for me.
Working with getting into assisted living during the daytime, and then you go back to the shelter at night.
Oh, so Andy's allowed to roam the streets or nowhere to go during the day.
You're supposed to be going to find somebody to help you get into assisted living.
I don't know where to go. No one wants to help me with it.
You have multiple people on the phone all day. You're constantly in contact with your social worker. I don't understand why they won't help you.
Why would assisted living not be an option in Ransomville? Just let me... If I can't get help, I'm not good enough for help.
Well, then I think you would need to be a little bit more aggressive, but we can't keep you in the hospital for days upon end.
What happened to Ransomville?
Apparently they're unable to accept you at this time.
Why?
I don't know. I am not the case manager. I'm not.
They were going to take me. I called them, spoke to Drew.
Well, apparently they couldn't. But a hospital is not the right place for you to be. You need someplace where you can get regular help, and the hospital is not. We have patients that are actually physically ill and sick, and you're going to put yourself at higher risk of getting infections, pneumonias, MRSA, C. difficile, all types of infections that you can get just by sitting in a hospital. And you don't have a medical reason to be in the hospital right now. Your best bet was to go to the homeless shelter, and you refused that.
I did go.
You didn't go yesterday.
I went from ECMC to the one that they sent me to. They couldn't help me. They sent me out.
Because you refused them earlier
No,
in the day.
I did not.
Yes, you did.
I went to Holy Cross. They could not help me because diapers.
Did you go to Holy Cross after you were discharged from my hospital?
Not from this hospital, but from ECMC.
See, that was the problem. We set you up, and you refused. And then you walked the streets and it got picked up and taken to ECMC.
Because there's no options for me in these shelters.
There's no option for you in the hospital either.
Then let me go then if you want to help me.
Well, I don't know what I can do to help you. I can't make people accept you. I can treat your medical illnesses, but at the moment you have nothing active that I can treat you in the hospital for. You need to follow up with your outside social worker who has been working with you. I cannot do that. I am a physician. I am not a social worker.
I'm not good enough for food, water, and medicine, diapers,
I don't think you're listening. I don't think you're listening at all.
Andy's a fake. I don't care. Let me just go then. If I can't get help.
Well, why did you come back?
I was forced back here because it's not a shelter. And he went to Holy Cross last night. Was roaming the streets of Buffalo when I hurt my hip and my skin sores are real bad.
Yeah, I know. You refused to go to Holy Cross yesterday afternoon. You waited all the way until nighttime. And they had already heard from the social worker here, and they let other people in because you refused them earlier in the day. That's why you were not accepted last night.
Really?
Yes.
I was there at Holy Cross with wet clothes after ECMC.
Again, Andrew, you're not listening to me.
You're not listening to me.
No, I am listening to you. You're not hearing me. What I said is the social worker here set you up at Holy Cross, okay? And you were set to go there.
Yeah, so did ECMC. I went there from ECMC because the town one of police feels that Andy cannot care for myself, okay? They call crisis services because I'm unable to care for myself.
Well, somebody's not telling the truth here because...
Well, this is what I have on my record, and I'm recording this. I
will record it as well.
I called Univera to... I'm not good enough.
I think you use that as an excuse. I think you are capable, and I think that you're using that as a crutch.
I'm capable when I don't have clothes, I don't have medicine, I don't have anything. I'm a fake, you're calling me, okay, fine.
I didn't call you a fake. I saw your video when you left your hotel room and left everything in the hotel room. And you told the guy that you were going to have your father come and pick it up instead of you taking care of it on your own.
I didn't have anywhere to go with it.
Well, it sounds like you were capable of handling it and you didn't. And you also have... Oh, let me see.
This is the greatest service thing because I'm unable to care for myself. I'm a fucking retard. I'm not even potty trained.
Refusing.
And then ECMC sends me an hour later.
Yep, unable to care for self, refusing something, because it's not a clear picture, but it says refusing of... Yeah.
And I was placed here by DSS. This is DSS's thing.
Yeah. Well, this is saying that you refused something. The word refusing is there.
I was refusing to, where was it? It says, unable to care for herself, poor judgment, found walking along traffic, homeless.
And what did that last word?
Refusing all linkages, shelters.
Oh, right. So
I wasn't refusing. I'm being refused.
The documentation states you are refusing.
Okay, give me the phone number to Holy Cross. I will call them, as I was there last night.
You know, you also have to have permission from the individuals you're recording. I could actually set a lawsuit for this. You don't have my permission at the very moment.
It's one party cassette. I don't have anyone
help everybody that can't do it themselves. Like if they're handicapped or anything else. You got a point there.
Yeah, and if I don't have your help cooking...
helped you with the little girl, and you were fine. Weren't you?
And you're upstairs 90% of the time. Who's going to be that person to help me out if there was a fire on your stove? Who's going to be able to alert you with the improper smoke alarms?
If there was a fire on the stove, that means it has to go up in the rays of the ceiling and start spreading. And if it's just a flame coming up and it's doing nothing... You more or less wait to see if it dies out.
Oh, and I'm not able to understand that in that moment.
Really? Well,
Do you
your
realize...
grandfather taught you that a long time ago.
he
Because if
really,
you don't have anything to
Mom,
keep the fire,
he doesn't
it
want to
goes out,
listen.
doesn't it, Mom?
And if you cover it and smother it, you put it out. If you use a fire extinguisher, type K in that situation of a kitchen fire, of cooking, which we don't have, by the way. We only have type A, B, and C.
Or whatever.
But either way, I know how to do that. In the moment, I'm not able to do that.
I want to tell him another thing that works real well.
So stop
Baking
trying to think
soda.
I can do it.
He knows that part.
Baking soda's always over on the counter thing.
Dad,
Next to
what
the-
makes
next to
you
the coffee
think
pot.
I can react
You
to a
stop
fire
telling the
drill
goddamn mouth.
or a fire if I can respond to you appropriately when you criticize me or hurt my ears or have communication problems with me?
Andy,
How do you think I can respond to a fire drill if Andy can't respond to you properly?
do yourself a favor. You know your nephew?
I know
You
how
know,
to fight a
Nathan?
fire. You don't have to tell
Do you
me.
know Nathan? Ask him. How young was he starting to help fight fires?
Dad,
He
you
learned
don't.
about it. So why
Mom,
don't you learn about fires?
it's on recording, Dad. I'm asking to stop as you're not
Why?
wanting to listen to my need for help.
It would make sense.
I don't want to
ask-
talk about it anymore for the recording. If you're fighting me every time Andy asks you for simple things. And you're fighting for me for just trying to have peace in
No,
here.
stupid, I'm not fucking fighting you. I'm just making a suggestion to talk to somebody that has a lot of experience and been
I
taught
know
about
how to
fires.
do that
Then
stuff.
what the hell you bitching at me for, God damn it?
You don't want to listen, so forget it. You're getting me upset anytime Andy asks for a little
And you don't
help.
want to do anything.
And I'm
Part
asking
of
you
life
to
is
help
to
me with
balance.
a lawyer to help me get the group
No, you're not gonna get a lawyer
so
or
you
anything.
don't have to help me anymore. I don't understand why you're doing this to me.
This you can do it.
I
Tom, please.
don't want you anymore. If you
Right.
don't want to help
Maybe
me,
says act.
it's an act. I gotta go. Excuse me. I gotta go. Excuse me.
I think I'm gonna call the police.
Excuse me. I don't want you treating me this way. I'm asking you to please stop it. I'm trying to eat my dinner. You would not stop it. Every time I ask you to please leave me alone or help me, you do the opposite.
I'm not gonna help somebody that cannot help themselves. I am sorry.
I don't want your help because
There's
you
nothing
don't want
wrong
to
with him.
admit I need help.
There's nothing with him.
What do you say about me not being diagnosed with nothing? You saw my medical records, so stop it, please. I can't do this anymore. Stop it.
If you like what you see here, consider becoming a member of the channel, where you'll have access to not only this, but 3 other emotes to make fun of the creature, as well as member-exclusive time lapses on how they were made. Thank you for watching. Remember to like, comment and subscribe to help expose the creature. And remember, Andrew Ditch fakes autism.